to take another look at Eagle Pass, Texas, after Elon Musk's trip to the border there to see for himself what was happening, calling it, quote, insane and complete madness, which I think a lot of people can agree with when they look at this situation, unless you're talking to Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley, who thinks that there's no problem going on there. Let's talk to one of her colleagues, Texas Republican Congressman Dan Crenshaw, a retired Navy SEAL who is on the House Intelligence Committee. He's also a brand new dad. Congratulations on the birth of Susie. Congressman, great to have you with us today. Your thoughts on what we've seen with Elon Musk visiting? How much impact does something like that have?
Elon visiting, I guess that's great. Glad he's doing it. Look, every American needs to know about what's going on at the border. It's hard to imagine that every American doesn't know what's going on at the border at this point. Look, it's a popular issue. If you say, should we secure the border, the vast majority of Americans are going to say yes. So this isn't necessarily a problem with focus from the American people. But we do need the American people to vote a little differently and vote people out of office who aren't willing to fix it. You know, and of course, Biden comes to the top of mind there. So look, it's a problem with policy. It's a problem with the Biden administration refusing to do their lawful duty and implement the laws of the land. They've implemented an illegal parole program that is causing record levels of illegal crossings. I mean, we've been talking about this for years and years and years. It's the same problem over and over and over again. You have to disincentivize it, but Republicans have to get together and act like adults and win elections so that we can actually change the policy.
So is there any hope of that happening during the course of this stopgap measure debate that's going on, and that they'll, perhaps see some coming together? Give us a sense of where Kevin McCarthy is on all of this at this point and what you think about all of it. Yeah,
well, glad you asked. So we just had that vote on the stopgap measure. And 90% of the conference got together and said, look, we're going to take a really hard line on this, and we're going to make the border the focus of it. If we're going to fund the government, we're going to make the border the focus. So we're going to say, you're not getting a stopgap measure, a temporary funding bill, unless we have our border security bill in there. So that's what we put on the floor today. And then 21 Republicans voted against it. They sided with Democrats and voted against the hardline stance that would push our border security bill to the Senate. Why? Now, they don't know. They can't really tell you. But what they did do is take away our leverage. So now what you're looking at, the only option is really a clean continuing resolution while we try to finish appropriations bills. It was a dumb move. They sided with Democrats. They're telling people something different, and that's unacceptable. Right? This was a big missed opportunity for us.
Dan Crenshaw, Congressman, thank you. Good luck. And again, congratulations. There's a lot going on, a lot of contentious debate on Capitol Hill right now with this hanging in the balance over the next 24 hours or so. So thank you very much for being here, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.